All right, Jenny, what have you been up to? Welcome back to Jenny
I
LeClue.
killed him. This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton? This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Did Rufus get any jam? Her body ached, her eyes were heavy as she drifted slowly into unconsciousness. Jenny heard a familiar voice, concerned, gentle, soothing. Jenny, oh Jenny, what have I done? Mom! Remember, jam jars, 6 pipe cleaners, brandy dog biscuits. Dean Stroudsbury. Too dark. Ring important. Stuck in track. Why was Julie there? Where did CJ go? Backplot. Dean fixes watch. On her head. Genius! CSI class. Jenny dead, but not really. What am I doing? Just taking these off. Can I write it? Chapter 4. Despite surviving her fall, without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had left, or let even, the killer escape. Oh dear, we're going to rewrite it, are we? Jenny LeClue. Murder! Dean Stroudsbury found dead. Presumed suspect Jolie LeClue arrested. Ah!
Why were you there?
No. Truth.
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Yes.
He could have been injured. I was just trying to help. I want to speak to my mom.
Whoa. Is this a nightmare or what's the story? She's unconscious, right? Mom? Mom? It's all slurring through. Jenny LeClue, what did you do? Run. What's happening? Keith.
Keith! Please, look at me.
No sugar for you.
Keith, wait!
Poor boy. Now he has known it was an accident. Ah, there's too many. I can't read them all. No, wow, this is taking a dark turn, isn't it? Have they got her on some kind of medication? Okay. Has that guy got 2 pairs of underpants on his head? What? Grab hold. Over. Meet this guy. You two gotta get together, you know? Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Maybe we can find someone else to play. No. No, we're bringing the family back together. Aha. Jenny. Run, Jenny! Run, Jenny! Faster! No! Dude.
What a horrible nightmare! Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Wait, what?
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them! Everything's pink!
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
Yes.
It was at this point
Sandra
Jenny
found her,
remembered
or
where she
Sarah,
was.
or whatever. Sandy?
I
Susie.
shouldn't
Susan.
be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing.
That's Brahms.
These
Brahms'
aren't my
third
clothes.
racket.
And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring.
And her
It
hair
was in my
clip.
pocket.
You're the fan that I love. Oh no. Pelvis Cressley and the hip thrusters. Sell more records.
You're the fan that I love.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
Susan.
Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
You should. Now, apparently she can't run. Don't believe it. How hard is it to climb the bed? Seriously. I do this, and oh, this one's alright. Dope. Oh dear. You're locked in.
It's locked. From the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape?
Look around.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's
Granddad!
Granddad. Oh, Winston LeClue. Stickler for rules.
Jenny's relationship with her
human
grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Oh.
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential. Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally
sure
charming
she
and
was wearing a
generous,
dress
she
on a
always had a
skirt.
smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny
it's a
leaned
dress.
in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor
It's
girl.
like we missed something.
Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just
Can't
keep
use-
an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything.
Oh,
Pony rides,
sure have.
afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping. First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from father to son for generations. Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that.
Oh, his son's dead, yes.
Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at
His
Jenny.
granddaughter is a daughter.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton.
Not a boy.
When the quartz mines began to run dry,
So you won't
it was
hand
his
it
research
to
into the
Jenny.
unique properties of the crystals that
Sexism.
secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
That.
When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it
just
was
the way
hard to
it
go
don't-
anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh?
Wait, he's gone.
Where did he go?
He's looking in the keyhole. I was going to say window. Yeah.
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly
Sinister.
Sinister. Yeah.
Here.
Don't let's start that again.
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
There's something broken.
I have
On the
everything
floor.
under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right
Something
there.
broken
Over.
on the floor, under the table.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
How do your glasses
She
stay
was
up
just a
when you've
kid.
got no nose?
What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My
Pick the
mom needs me,
lock.
and I won't let her down.
But you ain't got your hair clipped.
I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
Aha, found my stuff.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock.
Hey, Will.
Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
Sam and Piggy.
I love you. I love you. You are my best friend. You
Kill
scared
it.
the life out of me, pig.
Kill it. That's super scary. I can... we can do something with the pig. Not examine it.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time.
Aha.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here.
Or is it?
Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously? There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
Very interesting.
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself. Ouch! That's hot! That's more fun than it should be.
Wait. There's something to this.
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. Nothing happened. I thought I was onto something.
Perhaps we should turn them all on. Blow it. Maybe there's a pattern somewhere.
I feel like I've seen that heart shape somewhere else in this room.
Aha!
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
It's foggy out there tonight.
Havoc at Heroes Memorial. Oh, what should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to the late Leslie Strasberry, the long-standing and beloved dean of Gumboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. The community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Strasberry was found dead in the school library after apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. The murder was the first... Oh.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution.
The murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Dean Strasberry is survived by his son Keith Strasberry after an anonymous tip. The sheriff, Winston LeClue, arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence has linked her to the murder. Although a motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue, professor of criminology and daughter-in-law to Sheriff Winston LeClue. She remains in custody at this time while police continue their investigation. Why won't it go in? Oh yes, because you're pressing the wrong button. This one?
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
Wasn't it you?
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here.
I pressed the wrong button again, didn't I?
Mom wasn't covered in blood.
No, I didn't
That's
think
a
so.
lie.
What's going
Either
on?
this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home.
Oh, the record. Ah, ha 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 ha. You must put those on for a secret. Found my
I've never
stuff.
seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Pick up sticker. New sticker. You reckon it's... Maybe that one. dokie. Surely that would be heard outside.
Jenny? Jenny, what are you doing in there? Did you discover the secret?
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
Ooh. This is interesting. Am I going too far? No. Okay. Whoa.
Huh. It's just a dusty old attic.
Or is it? It's dark, Jenny. Oh, they definitely heard that, Jenny.
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Sorry. I'm getting worse.
Everything in here is covered in dust. Except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear? Mama. Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been.